at Assets Television. I am Mania Osebi. First, the headlines. Serap Threans Akbabio Abbas with court action over 110 billion naira. Igboho is a liar, says Oyo State Police Command. And US-Iran resumes peace talks at Swiss Mountain Resort. Now the news in details. Serap has asked the Senate President Godswill Akpabio and Speaker of the House of Representatives Tajuddin Abbas to refund the sum of 110 billion naira within 7 days of receipt or publication of the letter. If not, it threatened legal action to recover the funds in the public interest and in accordance with the rule of law. Beyond restitution, Serap urged the National Assembly, among other things, to establish effective mechanisms to ensure future procurements comply with due process, transparency, and value for money. Proactively publish detailed National Assembly budgets and expenditure information to boost public scrutiny. No public official shall retain benefits obtained through conduct judicially determined to be unlawful and unconstitutional. Kaduna State Police Command has strongly condemned a mob violence that resulted in the gruesome killing of an unidentified woman in Mararaban Jos, close to Jaji in Kaduna State, north-central Nigeria. In a statement signed by the police public relations officer, DSP Mardi Hassan, indicates that the woman was attacked by a mob over allegations of child threat.
The statement also says, in an effort to rescue the said woman who was moved to the police station for safety and investigation. Later, a crowd in their hundreds later stormed and besieged the police station, overpowering officers and men on duty, forcefully taking out the woman from custody, killed her and set her body ablaze. The victim is a native of Mararaban Jos, near Jaji, Kaduna State, north-central Nigeria. The command described this act as barbaric, criminal, and a direct assault on the rule of law, which says, and I quote, "No person or group of people have the authority to take the law into their own hands," end of quotes. Meanwhile, several suspects connected to the case have already been arrested, and a manhunt is ongoing for others involved. A comprehensive investigation has commenced, and all culprits will face the full wrath of law. The Commissioner of Police, CP Rabiu Muhammad, wants that the command will not tolerate jungle justice, mob action, or attacks on police formations and personnel. The CP further urged Nigerians to report any suspicious persons or activities to the police and allow due process to take its full course. Mania OCB, Asset Television News.
Oyo State government and police has dismissed viral reports claiming Yoruba Nation activist Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho, secured the release of kidnapped victims in Igbope, Orilokpe local government area of the state. Videos on social media showed residents celebrating with Igboho, claiming a woman, her children, and siblings had been freed after his ultimatum. Authorities say the reports are false as the victims are still in captivity. The Center for Public Integrity has condemned Omoyele Showere's online attack on the Nigerian Union of Journalists over its Man of the Year award to DSS Director General Oluwatosin Ajayi, describing it as an assassin attack on journalists and free speech. In a statement on Sunday, the group's national coordinator, Comrade Job Samuel Umfulani, said the group finds Showere's June 21st post deeply troubling and alarming for its moral, legal, and security implications. The post targeted the NUJ for honoring Ajayi during a 2-day security summit in Abuja. While conceding Showere's rights to criticize the award, the center said such criticism must be decent and lawful. It noted that Ajayi's leadership had already earned recognition from major media bodies. Last December, the International Press Institute honored the DSS DG for unmistakable commitment to press freedom and respect for journalists. IPS said the SSS under Ajayi showed remarkable restraint, professionalism, and openness to dialogue compared to previous years. In April 2026, the Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria also gave Ajayi a Friend of the Media award. The center urged it is curious that Sowore did not criticize IPI or Bond, but only attacked the NUG after a federal high court ordered him to open his defense in an alleged criminal defamation case against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu filed by the DSS. Moving on, in a devastating attack, armed bandits have left 17 farmers dead and 10 others severely injured in the Goran Namayi district of Maradun local government area of Zamfara state. The victims were ambushed on Friday while engaging in seasonal farming activities. Witnesses described a scene of chaotic and horrifying as the attackers opened fire, forcing surviving laborers to flee for their lives while leaving several casualties.
In the wake of the tragedy, Honorable Maharazu Salisu, the lawmaker representing the area in the Zamfara State House of Assembly, issued an urgent cry for help. Salisu revealed that security forces were completely overwhelmed by the large number of bandits and could not contain the onslaughts before reinforcements arrived. He pleaded with the federal and state governments to shift its strategy and launch offensive operations directly into the terrorist strongholds, urging that waiting to react to village attacks will not bring peace to the states. Local authorities and residents are reeling from the economic and human toll of assaults. The executive chairman of Maradun local government area, Sanusi Ahmed, expressed deep shock, stating that he immediately alerted security agencies to prevent further carnage by criminals aiming to disrupt the 2026 farming season. Meanwhile, the influx of casualties have overwhelmed the Talata Mafara General Hospital in the state, where trained health workers are struggling to treat the wounded while grieving relatives evacuate bodies of their late ones. Mania OCB, Asset Television News.
We'll now take a short break, and when we return, more stories.
On Mining Matrix with Mania, we dig deep on solid minerals, steel development, energy transition, global mining market trends, technology, disruptions, conflicts, and opportunities in this sector. Join me every Wednesday at 3 p.m. on Asset Television to discuss, analyze, and proffer solutions to challenging critical issues in Nigeria's mines and steel development. On Mining Matrix with Mania, we dig deep on solid minerals.
Welcome back. The All Saints Catholic Church erupted in applause as NUG FCT Chairman Comrade Grace Ike received the 2026 Humanitarian and Service Award from the Church Laity Council. The Outstanding Achievement Award was presented on the church premises on Sunday. Comrade Ike received the honor in spirit. She dedicated it to God and every AUG FCT member. The award adds to a growing list of recognitions for Ike's professionalism, excellence, and humanitarian work. NUG FCT Council Auditor, Comrade Rosemary Okuko Tega, received the award on her behalf. Former Governor of Abia State and Senator representing Abia North Senatorial District, Senator Oji Uzokalo, has warmly congratulated Governor Abiodun Oyibanji on his resounding victory in the Ekiti governorship elections. In a statement issued on Sunday, Senator Kalu described the outcome of the election as a clear affirmation of confidence, trust, and overwhelming support for Governor Oyibanji enjoys among the people of Ekiti State. According to the former chief whip of the Senate, the victory is a testament to Governor Oyibanji's visionary leadership, people-oriented policies, commitments to governance, and remarkable developmental strides across the state. Senator Kalu noted that the people of Ekiti State has once again demonstrated their belief in continuity, stability, and purposeful governance by renewing the mandate of Governor Oyebanji. In the same vein, INEC has declared winners in Saturday's federal and state constituency by-elections. APC dominated with 4 wins across Enugu, Kano, Kebbi, and Ondo states. PDP held Rivers Southeast. Results were announced Sunday by returning officers across the states. In Enugu, APC Ikeji Osugo won North Senatorial District with 1,062,360 votes. PDP's Nesto Izima scored 9,299 votes. The poll filled the seats left by late Senator Okezi, who died on November 18, 2025 at the age of 62. APC retains Dawakin Kudu Warawa as Rabiu Shaibo of APC won Dawakin Kudu Warawa Federal Constituency with 35,356 votes. APM's Lower Garba Haruna had 268 votes. LP's Abubakar Yahya Mohammed scored 98 votes. The seat became vacant after NNPP's Mohammed Njuma Hassan died. APC also won in Zuru as Rabiu Garba Aiki of APC won Zuru State Constituency Kebbi Assembly with 4,887 votes. LP's Aliyu Galadima Mohammed polled 168 votes. The seat was left vacant by the death of former Speaker Muhammad Usman Zulu. Now to some international scene. United States President Donald Trump on Sunday threatened to restart war with Iran even as Vice President J.D. Vance met Iranian officials for the first talks on the peace deal. The talks in Swiss mountain resort of Bergenstock owned by mediator Qatar were the first to be held under the terms of Memorandum of Understanding agreed a week ago. It called for the Strait of Hormuz to be reopened and a halt to all hostilities, including Lebanon, which U.S. ally Israel invaded in March. But Iran, urging that Washington had failed to meet its commitments to halt fighting in Lebanon, said it had shut the strike again and Sunday talks will not cover substantive issues again. And that's the size of our package on the news. Do well to join us on our social media platforms. On behalf of the news crew, I am Mania Osibi. Many thanks for staying with us. On Mining Matrix with Mania,